Hi, my name is Lost Ninja. You are watching Lost Ninja Plays Eschatologist's Exploration Experience, or E3. The slapping failed. He still insists that I say that at the beginning of every episode. So, yeah, sorry. As you can see, we are back where we were, and it's getting dark. Let's see if we can get another... Oh, heck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row there. And a chunk error by the looks of it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log out of the server. Here. Disconnect. And we'll just do a... rejoin. But basically, when the server ends up like that, it doesn't always kill you, but quite often it's a case of you fall through effectively through the landscape, and then when it decides it's actually got a proper chunk there, you get to die. In my case, probably repeatedly. Right, we're going to need a lot of sand for this, I think. Go away, squid. Do as you're told, lad. Come here. Right, that's the first one done. I've actually reported this as a... I don't know if it's a bug. Basically, I want an option so I can tone down the number of these that spawn in a single area. Because, to be quite honest, I think this is taking the piss when it's like this. I mean, don't get me wrong here. I like having lots of pets, and having been able to get lots of pets like this is good. But it's not that good. Yeah. I never knew squid made noises, but they do. Oh, here's a good one. No diamond there. Not good. Well. Right, so we go down here, we use another one of our precious sponges up. Well, not really precious, to be honest. We've got, oh, chest pet, that's not a bad one. Oh, I've got 3 diamonds. No, I can't count, I've got 2 diamonds. Well, I was nearly right. I can't believe I said, oh, I've got 3 diamonds, and I haven't. Right, that looks rather like that one hasn't spawned properly, and then the next one's along here. I don't know. I think what's happened is one's been spawned, and then another spawned over the top, or possibly the other way around. And the first one you actually come to is this one here. I want my spider pet. Now. Never had that happen before. I've run out of sand. So the bag on my back, which was put down because I hit the ground with an empty hand, which is, I mean, it's how it's designed to work. I've never actually had it happen to me before, which is different. I find it different anyway. I don't think these actually have anything left in them. They might have had stuff in them at some point. I have a feeling they whatever was in them is gone. That's a good one to have. That will send me to the nether and back. Now we've got 3 diamonds. Right, that one is the one that prevents you taking any damage from... No, it doesn't do that. It disables the wither effect. Where's my boat? There's my boat. Right, so that's... What do we have there? 4? 1, 2... Yeah, 4. In a tiny little section of coast. 2 chunks, 3 chunks maybe? Another one here. Funny, it's not so long ago that you were always in the position of when you in a boat, every time you got to the land, you had to be really careful that you didn't hit the land too hard, or your boat would disintegrate. And now you don't even think about it. Another wither pet, great. Let's get rid of that. Let's grab that. Pop some of these pets that I have no use for at the moment away. That one can go away. That one can go away. Right, I'm just going to grab some more sand. Right, where did my boat go? There's my boat. I don't like the way that the boat is controlled anymore. I like the fact that it doesn't break the slightest hint of trouble. Oh, what's going on up there? Oh, lava. Nothing to see here. To see nothing. Oh, no. That's, when I get the little jumps like that, that is to do with, well, almost certainly to do with server generating stuff. It's a, you know, it's not a chunk update. It's a world generation lag or something, I suppose. Right. Once more with the sand, dear friends. No, I'm not actually going to tempt fate. If I mentioned the spiders that sometimes spawn here, they will start spawning again and kill me. Or maybe not kill me, but you know what I mean. I'll be poisoned and killed. Yes, killed. Is that another one? That looks like another one to me. Yeah, another one. We might try going into the back of that one. Right. Pardon me. That is not what it looks like. Cow pet, that's a useful one to have. The cow pet gets rid of poison effects. I think the official explanation is it gets rid of unwilling? No, not unwilling. What's the word? Negative potion effects. So if you've got night vision on you, it doesn't get rid of that. If you get poisoned, or the wither effect, or that horrible thing that the guardians of the sea temples do, gets rid of all that. And all you need in your inventory is a bit of ooh, that's a big hole, isn't it? Should we knock a hole here and ride the water down? Ooh, oh no, oh, I hadn't noticed that. Very nice. Although the fact that it's got no foundation and is just floating in the water, I'd rather like to see it capsize, to be fair. We've got 3 diamonds, so it's enough for a pickaxe. And I've got enough nuggets probably to run the pet a couple of times. That's another 2, 3. I don't know if that's a 4th. Yeah, it might be 4th. I'll get a bit closer and have a look. What the heck? I don't understand. It is too complicated. There we go. Its chest is there, look. Chest pet. another diamond, some fish, and one of those. Not much use there. Ah! That was my diamond pick! It's gone! I'm so sad. Especially as all I got out of it was a ruddy sheep pet. Oh my god, that is just... that's sickening. You thought, oh... not happy. Not happy at all. Right, let's get out of here. Getting dark as well, which doesn't make me any happier. We need to go and find a tree. We need to find something to eat. We haven't got a crafting bench in our inventory, have we? No. We've got any torches in our inventory? We should have. This darkness is not conducive to YouTube videos, I don't think. Right, so we're going to have to use 3 of those 4 diamonds to make a new pickaxe. Which was not my intention when I set up to do this particular thing. Just get close to those. And basically at the moment I'm trying to keep an eye out to make sure I'm not getting attacked by mobs as well. Sort that. Maybe stupid 5 of those. Oh, didn't I find a new one of those? I did find a new one of those. There's nothing else there I particularly want out. I want some food out. Oh, and I want my iron nuggets back out. That's it really. I suppose if we had that out and some raw fish, we could use the digging part of it. Have a look at the map as well. So basically what we've done is we've come all the way along here and round here. Oh, well, that is. So let's go and finish clearing out these dungeons. Oh, I need to get some more torches out. And some more sand out. Right. It looks like these keep going for a way. I'm not certain how much further they keep going, but don't think that is one. It might be. Let us. That isn't one, right? If it was one, we would have hit a semi-impenetrable sand quicker. Oh, for some finite water. Huh. Right. To be honest, I think I'm going to have to wait for daylight. I can't really see what I'm doing. And whilst it's sort of tempting to go over and try and conquer that in the night, I'm fairly certain if I do, I will die. But what the hell? What the hell? Let's go and conquer that in the night. At least I'm not going to get killed by random skeletons just wandering up to me and shooting me. They won't be random at all. Generally speaking, I would want to have some more pets before I got to this thing, because it's actually quite hard. And having a pet that climbs, or helps me climb, I suppose, would be a better way of looking at it. Would be more than useful. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those out of there so I can do that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb all the way to the top. Right, the bad guy, the boss, is in here. And I think he's called Johnny. He's been called Johnny in the past. So, what I want... Oh, I can't get any further that way anyway, because I'm too high up. What I want to do is force him into a hole. Like so. Oi, bad guy, come over here and attack me. Oh, here we go. Now, here's the issue. I want him to stand where I've put these blocks down, basically. Yeah, he's called Johnny. So we put... Right. That's him stopped from getting it that way. Right, he can't get to me. Now we just fill him in. that is really cheesing it, but... He hits like a truck, and the last time I was killed by him, I was wearing full diamond armour. And it's not like he's a really good for the drops and stuff. He drops nothing, basically. I think once or twice he's dropped things like axes and stuff. But yeah, I mean, for what you're getting there, he's not worth it, totally. Now downstairs there's a whole load more skeleton type mobs. Upstairs there's a whole load more skeleton type mobs. They don't spawn though, they just sit there. But I'm not going to do them that way. I'm going to go up the outside because they're I'd like to say they're leveled, but they're not really leveled. They're just no, wrong button. There we go. Right. Can we see any of them in there? There we go. Look, there's one. He is treasure guard level 5. He's not as hard as Johnny, but I'm not. It's not worth risking being killed by him, basically. He's not as hard from recollection. Oh, he is just as hard. Oh well. This is the treasure room. Let's make sure there isn't another one in here. Well, no, the last 2 times I've been up here, there's only been 2, sorry, in here, and a single boss. But the time before that was 3 up here and a single boss. So I'm just being a bit more cautious because they do kill you quite easily. Anyway, this structure is from what mod is it now? It is the what's it called mod? No, not actually a what's it called mod, of course. It's what the heck's it called? I really cannot remember. Oh, it's Armour Plus. I'm not certain why you would want to be in here as part of the Armour Plus mod, but that's what the mod is. I suppose you think about it, I've got 9 diamonds out of it, so it's not a bad little thing to have, really. Yeah, there's another 2 layers. The bottommost layer is, it's not impossible, but I'm not going to say I like it. Bottommost layer is basically just skeletons that hit like trucks. We get in there, we can see it. Look, so we've got skeletons down the bottom here, and they've got bow and arrows, so they're fairly standard skeletons. Although, from recollection, they were, well, certainly last time I was here, they were all really hard to kill, and they're going to kill me again. These are only level 1s compared to the one upstairs who's level 5. I think the idea is that you, I've never actually completed that level. Last time I was here I got killed. Coal leggings. What? Night vision on the full set though, that's not too bad. What's the recipe for them? Oh, you've got to make the workbench, which is made out of blocks of coal. Sorry, no, you've got to make the workbench and then you make it out of blocks of coal. Yeah, it's not bad that though, with night vision. And the block of coal, lapis, I've got loads of glove. Oh, I might make one of those. I might well make one of those. Right, so let us go upstairs to just show this bit off. Basically, I want these things. Do not open the chest if you can avoid it, because it's a trap chest. It's a bit sad that it actually says on the tooltip up here that it is a trap chest. I've got coal boots and coal leggings, so I suppose if I found another one of these, I might be able to kill more mobs and get better. I don't want to put that in there. Right. Ooh, and with the skeleton skull, that's always useful. Especially if you want to summon a wither. Right. What was I looking for? Oh, I want the axe. That's it. I want the axe. Yeah, so basically... Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah, if you use this trap chest, you get the things spawning. And crucially, if you dig these out and don't collect them quickly enough, you get got by the lava. I didn't get any more. I wanted both of them, but on the other hand, it's a good source of bone. Brilliant source of bone, to be honest. It's quite a good source of not so useful in this particular pack, because this particular pack has no real it offers no real benefit for having lots of nether bricks. But a previous pack I was playing, nether bricks were used quite a lot for things, and it was really good to be able to do that. I didn't know about that, so I might have put those down. You know where at the moment I've got my thing. My thing. Right, no. Let's go and you know, the boat park under my house is what I was thinking. Right, let's go over here and see if we can get another pet out of it. At least one more pet. Right, that one's been finished, I think. That one hasn't been attempted. Probably. That one doesn't exist. Probably. Oh, it might do. Right, so let's go and have a look at down here. I've never used that one before, so I have no idea what he does. Right. So if we go to this one. That's another cheesy one, isn't it, really? Now that would be a mod that I could probably manage to do. Right, if you craft in a table, to move these across so I can show you. Right. Crafting a table. Assume that dispenser is a bucket full of lava. Craft in a table. 8 sponges. Yeah, and a bucket full of lava. And you get a sponge out of it that never never gets wet. So you can put it down in this, like in this situation. You put a sponge there, and the water will turn it wet, and then just flow over it anyway. You put one of these sponges down, and it would just stop the water dead permanently. Oh, that would be pretty cool. It's a sort of mod that I could probably manage. I can't remember if I've done this chest or not, basically. It's not going to cost me any real effort to check it out. I think I have, but I have. Oh well. That's the real problem. If this had been a live stream, you could have told me that I had, because you'd remember better than I do. Probably. We'll get that. What do I do with my boat? That's over there now. Yeah, so I've got some diamonds. I could go back to my base now. But essentially, what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm not going to go back to my base immediately. I'm going to go to my base soon. I'm going to continue down the coast here. I'm going to go down along here and see if we can find anything else that's interesting. No, the problem is there's a mod. The mod that I want in this pack is called Recurrent Complex or something, and it's basically, it adds lots and lots of world gen, and I really want it. But when I was doing the initial tests to find out if this pack was actually working, it absolutely killed the server. And literally, the server was not functioning with it on because it was, there's so many of the cascading world gen error things, which is a great shame because it's a pack I want. The other pack I wanted is called Ruins. Not pack. The other mod I wanted is called Ruins, and to be fair, that's actually not much better for world gen. And the thing is, I don't know if it's something that I can fix by waiting for the packs, not the packs, the mods themselves to fix, or if it's something I'm gonna have to wait until it's fixed in as a Minecraft or a Forge thing. It's possible I'm not gonna be able to get the complete loadout that I want. In fact, the way I feel at the moment, I think it's quite likely I'm not gonna get the complete loadout I want. Oh god, not another one of those. Why can't I ever get the ones I want? Oh well. Right, boat. Basically, I think I'm not going to mine any more sand up. So, it looks like we've got gravel beach now as well. You don't get them in gravel beaches, you only get them in sand beaches. That I know of. I've never seen them in the gravel beach. It's probably knowing my luck, I'm going to get around here, get a gravel beach with it in, so... I'd like to find a village. I've got a thing that will let me see all the different trades in a single village, and that would be quite fun to use, or certainly interesting to use. But I need to find a village to be able to use it. So the other thing is, if you look where I am and where my house is, it's possible that by going around here and up here and along there and stuff, I can get back to my other side of my house without actually having to run across the land, which I'm keen to try. I don't know. It's just I'm going past one, and I'm thinking, oh, I really need to see it. I can't get out my boat. There we go. I know I said I wouldn't do them anymore. I'm not going to do any more with walls around them. I think it's probably a better way of doing it, or saying it, or thinking it, because there's this way of doing it as well, which is not quite as sweet. But right now, what we want is to work out where it is. We got a double chest out of that one. Basically junk then. What we'll do is put that there, and then we will be stuck underground forevermore. Quoth the raven. Right, so back into the boat. Only about half an hour into this episode. I suppose, in a way, it's a sort of thing that it's not another one. Piggies, right. I really want the ocelot. The ocelot is a really good pet for one major reason. It catches the fish that you feed at least 2 other pets. Right, I want it there, I think. Right, that's looking more promising. Right, and we got all of that. Right, we know we've got to. We need that one. Oh. We have a snooze. Right, yeah, I love that pet. Oh, bloody hell. Thank God I've got that. It's a bug. I've only gone halfway into it. I'll just rejoin the server. You sleep, and I'm not certain what causes it, but basically when you sleep, you don't get the option to leave the bed afterwards. And I have a mod to it's called bed bugs. I have a mod to give you the option to kick yourself. I think it's probably, I mean, for me, it shouldn't be that difficult, because I should be able to actually say kick me, because I'm the mod. Oh, sorry, I have op. Right, now, where's that dispenser? Right. There's a boat. Are we getting more boats? Not on us, but we can pick some more. Oh, we'll place the dispenser first. I think we'll actually put it over there. Right. Right, there we go. What I think I'm going to do, I mean, I see any try it anyway, is put some half slabs here and see how will they right. It looks like, and I could be wrong here, it looks like the chunk loader that I have for here doesn't work, which is something of a nuisance. What do we get? Instant health and speed. Oh, that's nice. Go in the bag. Right. I think we need a chest for putting pets in. I've got far too many pets now. Much too many. And I'm going to have to see if we've got some shelves, I think. Well, for now, we're just going to put all my pets into it. In fact, I think we're probably going to need to... Oh, I I see. That's not actually what I thought it was. Alright, let's get everything out of here as well while we're at it. I hadn't realised that. Yes, you can get to normal stone from andesite or whatever, simply by turning it into slabs and then watch this not work. But it did. Excellent. Okay. Right, we're safe and secure now. I suppose if we had like lots and lots of spiders outside, like maybe cave spiders or something, you'd probably see them getting in then. But realistically, no, it's not going to happen, is it? Right, so doink, 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 and that plus that. I think it works like that. And a diamond in that middle one. Yeah, there we go. Draw control, that's what we wanted. Oh, it's not working. Why is that not working going into there? That should be going into there. That is really annoying. Well, it's always worked before, so I'm a bit sort of, what? Anyway, so pop those into there, like that. Not into there, right. Right, pets we actually want out in use, sort of thing. We want that one out in use because it's bloody brilliant. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to try using that one. It might not work. we have a... Doesn't look like we do. Right, so let's get all the rest of this junk out of here. More pets. Hang on, let's just pop that one down to there so it eats. Right, what do they eat? Nether wart. I haven't got any nether wart to feed them so that they can live without it for now, I think. Right, where is... This is the iron nuggets. Have we got any iron nuggets? I don't know if I've got any iron nuggets, does it? Do that out of there, and that, and that, and that, and that. We can't get all of those out. Bugger. Oh, that wants to go back in. Right. We'll take the full big stack. Right, that goes into there. That can go in, that can go in, that can go. Now, we'll put a half a stack in because if we find the ocelot pet, we will need it. Let's just fish out all the pets from in there as well. We don't need those either. Now the question is, do we have, and if we do, I can't see what I'm looking for. Oh no, I'll put that in. Take it out. And grab that. Pardon me. Seemed to work. Ow. Oh, he's absorbing iron. He's eating iron nuggets, not actually doing anything with them. Sorry, not iron nuggets. Diamond nuggets. Great. Right, then. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take all of the copper. What we can find. And I don't know if we've got any in there as well. No, and we'll then shove that into there. And let that all cook up while we're busy with other things. Okay. Actually, take those two out. Right. I'm going to go and plant at my earliest opportunity some wheat. Before that, I'm going to have a snooze. Right, so I need to go down to my farm, which is down there, I think. I haven't got enough worms yet. Normally what I do when I'm doing this sort of thing is I get a whole load of worms. 2, 3, 4, there we go. very dark farmland, isn't it? There's one lot of worms. I need like... Oh, 2 worms, sorry. I need like, I don't know. A lot. More than that. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. We could go and put some points into farming, couldn't we? What do we get for that? Crop growth speed, chance of 2 times wheat drops for every 5. So we've got 15, I think. So let's put 10 in. And then 15. So we've got 5 more to put in. I think we'll put 5 in there. Done. Right, so let us plan out. The only issue, of course, is that you can't place the worms down on top of crops. Because that would make it too easy, I think. Right. Right, we've got a spade somewhere. Don't normally do this, but it makes sense at the moment to do so. Okay. Two, three, four. Right, how many more worms? I have 4 more worms. So we've got one, what's that? That's a worm on there. So that's 1, 2 to there, 2 to there. Obviously we need to go and get some more seeds. I've got 2 worms left, so 1 there, 1 there. And when I get some more worms, I'll put 1 there, and then do the same in this one as well. There's no easy way of getting seeds, to be honest. I wish there was, but there isn't. Sorry, not seeds. There's no easy way of getting worms. The easy way of getting seeds would be to break tall grass or farm wheat. Let's think. I'm sort of killing time at the moment. I think what I'll do is I think what I'll do is I will end the episode at that point. Because I don't want to get started with anything else, only having to stop it again in 10 minutes or so. Particularly is how long it takes me to get started on anything. I also want to have another quick look through the various videos for Embers, because Embers really has to be the next thing I start to work on. And if that is the case, I need to know a bit more, surely, about where I'm going. Oh, I've got 4 of those left. I'll just put them row in, might I? Right, yeah, so... Where did that come from? I must not put it in the bag. I thought I had. Very strange. And the coal boots and stuff. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will see if we can make the coal, you know, the armour plus. We need a load of those for certain. Okay. See, they're not actually, armour-wise, they're not as good as the iron ones I'm wearing. They've only got 1 armour on them. Let's have a quick look at Armour Plus. You see, we've got lava infusers. Wow. Right, so we've got quite a lot of stuff to get. So coal looks like it's the basic, or most basic set. Then we've got emerald. Emerald gives you speed 2 for the whole set. Lapis gives you water breathing. That's quite good. Infused lava gives you fire resistance. Obsidian gives you resistance. Haste 2 for redstone. A chicken helmet. Speed 5. And how do you make those? Oh, wow. Slime. Jump boost, which is very logical. The Ender Dragon helmet, you get flight from it. I mean, look at the recipe for this, yeah? Oh, first of all, you need an ulti-tech bench. They're not cheap. Compressed obsidian. Ultimate material, which you can only get from Guardian Scale, Ender Dragon Scale, and Infused Lava. Used to craft the Ender Dragon Scales, dropped by the Ender Dragon and Ender Dragon Zombies? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, that's... We'll forget about making the Ender Dragon chestplate. Guardian helmet, that's basically the same idea, but using Guardian drops. We've also got Superstar, which is made with wither bones and nether stars. Ardite helmet, which is made, I'm guessing, with the various Ardite from Tinker's Construct. What's the bonus on Ardite? Fire resistance on the full set. Cobalt is haste 3 on the full set. Manilium is strength 2 on the full set. We got pig iron, which is saturation. Night slime, which is jump boost, and the ultimate. From recollection, I can't remember if I've actually made and equipped that set, but I think it gives you flight, night vision, various resistances and stuff. But it's incredibly convoluted to get to it. The ultimate material is made in high-tech bench, which is not itself cheap to create. You want Ender Dragon, Guardian, and Witherbone. There's not something there, plus infused lava crystal. Lava crystals are the things I'm using for smelting. Yeah. And then you've got to infuse them to get to the infused lava crystal using an infuser. You basically put lava into a lava crystal, which is... and that's not the cheapest of things. So I need a workbench. That's the basic workbench I need. So I need block of coal, plus crafting bench, plus 2 lapis, plus lava crystal. So, have we got a lava crystal? Oh, we've got a lava crystal. We've got 2 lapis, we've got the blocks of coal, and we need a workbench. So, oh, not those are stone brick towers. Oh, we've got an info book as well, which is a book and a block of a lump of coal. I think we'll make that just for the hell of it. Right, book coming up. And then I think I will end this episode. I was going to end it a bit shorter, but Armour Plus info book. Let's look at this. Armour Plus crafting recipes are expert mode by default. If you want to change to easy mode, you'll need to change the config from recipe 1 to recipe 2. Current game mode is recipe 1. So yeah, I'm in expert mode. Oh, I see. So that's the only thing in the info book. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Okie dokie. I suppose the thing is, when you've got nice little inventory. Nice looking model is what I'm actually trying to say. Does it retain? No, it doesn't retain what you put in it, and by the looks of it, it doesn't appear in the top, which is, considering that doesn't look anywhere near as good. I don't know. Right, so we want to make a coal chestplate and a coal helmet. vision like a bat. Okay, so let's get rid of all of that. Oh, night vision at last. Well, the thing is, I could get it from the Ocelot pet. But the Ocelot pet is playing hard to get. Can we can't break those down that way. Can we break it down that way? Yes. Do I want to? No, not really. But we will churn out some of that. Right then, I'll put that in there for now. I might find a use for it later. I might give up on the ones I'm using. So, at the moment, what I am going to do is I'm going to go AFK. I'm going to stop recording, obviously. I'm going to go AFK, and whilst I am AFK, this thing will use those things to make those things whole again, just like that. They're quite quick on those, so that's alright. And I'm going to get a cup of tea and stuff, and then I'm going to come back and record episode 9! So, I don't know. I need to do more embers, definitely. The way this implements night vision seems to be not as reliable as the one you get from the Ocelot. I'll have to change the colour of my ears though, aren't I? They don't do well with a black hat. Oh well. Right, so put that away. Put that away. Dev tool. Cool. Right, so yes, I'm going to go off, and compressed obsidian is just obsidian compressed. Right, that's fine. What those are for, though. Strange looking things, aren't they? White stone brick corner. White stone brick wall. What's a white stone brick made out of? Oh, I see. Oh, that's not so bad. Right, anyway, yeah, so that's the end of episode 8. I'll return with episode 9 shortly, for me anyway, and hopefully I'll get this one uploaded either tonight or tomorrow, so it can be watched by you. Nice. Right, so yeah, end of episode 8. I will speak to you all soon. So until then, cheerio.